Welcome back, Truth Seeker. The latest detail in the fake shooting in Aurora, Illinois, that was a police and federal government drill and first responder drill reported as a mass shooting and tragedy. The latest detail is the fictional shooter had a laser sight. And notice the gematria of laser sight 46. Again, this shooting happened on the 46th day of the year, where all of the news stories surrounded the number 46. And that's because when you learn gematria, you realize that your mainstream media is contrived propaganda every single day created by this code. Yesterday's shooting was just outside of Chicago. Chicago equals 46. Oh, by the way, they rigged your sports games with this same code. It's how we call championship after championship, months in advance, season after season. For you Chicago Bears fans, remember you guys won your only Super Bowl with 46 points with the revolutionary 4-6 defense. But anyhow, the shooting was just outside of Chicago. Also, another top headline yesterday was 2 men were arrested for the Jussie Smollett attack. Notice the name Smollett's 46 like Chicago, so is Jussie Smollett. So is hate crime. Jussie Smollett also sums to 199, the 46th prime. That news story was front and center yesterday next to Sarah Sanders, Sanders 46, Sarah Sanders 46. All of these stories on the same day. And coming back to the shooting, shooting also equals 46. The people who are responsible for the propaganda in the news, they are Masonic, they are occult, they use hidden knowledge, which includes gematria, the practice of coding letters and numbers together. Why? Because they believe in Kabbalah. And the belief in Kabbalah is God created the world with letters and numbers. So these people are playing God over the masses using this code, contriving narratives every day to lead us astray. Notice, chaos equals 46. So does the Latin phrase ordo ab chao, which is on Masonic symbolism. It means order out of chaos. Again and again, dates with 46 connections. You'll see these shootings again and again. Shooting is also 46. Even major corporations use this type of news. Yesterday, on the 46th day of the year, Payless Shoes announced they're closing all their stores. You learn this code, you can see through everything, every single day that comes through the mainstream media. Can't emphasize it enough. You have to learn this knowledge if you're an English-speaking person. You have to share this knowledge with your friends and family so you can help wake them up to the agenda so that we can overturn this. It's not good to live in a growing police surveillance state where our rights and liberties are being taken away. And speaking of which, watch the new Democratic House. Watch how long it takes for them to come up with a bill to target laser sights. They just took away the bump stocks. What's next? The laser sights? They're just going to keep chipping away at the rights gun owners have. They don't want the threat of a populace that's armed with any chance of fighting back against the tyranny. That's what's going on here. And look at these police. I mean, they look like military. Cameras everywhere, militarized police everywhere, militarized army-looking police vehicles everywhere. Day by day it grows, and the populace is silent. And for going on more than 5 years now, the code's been out here for the public of how our government truly works, how our media truly works, contriving news by the numbers every single day. If you have not read my book, there's a chapter in there that's more than 100 pages long on all of the false shootings that have been reported over several decades that are all done by this very repetitive code. Decades this has been going on, but it's become a lot worse in this last decade. Columbine, and there was a gap. Then Sandy Hook, ever since Sandy Hook, it's just been a quickening. But again, learn the code, see through the lies every single day. Can't emphasize it enough. Until next time, truth seeker.